What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger. We are back at you again today with another MUT 17 video. Today we got some tips for you. We're going to talk about the brand new Team Hero set that have been introduced into Madden Ultimate Team 17 and some ways that I think you guys might be able to make some coins not only this month but in future months, and also upgrade your team, make your team better. Now, by now, you probably know the details of these sets, so I'm not going to get in depth about them, but we'll go over them quickly. There's 32 different Team Hero sets. All of the reward cards are 85 overall, and they, for the most part, are fairly easy to complete. They all have wild cards. If you're new to MUT 17, that means that you can put any gold Bronco, any silver Bronco, and down here, any bronze Bronco, and you can complete the set. So you don't have to go searching for any 74 overall rare golds. These things are replacing the team captain sets from last year, and I think the wild card feature, the wild cards for sets, is here to stay. So even in the long run, thinking about positional sets later way down at the end of the line, I don't think we really need to save specific cards anymore. I really think that wild cards are going to dominate, and as long as you have a certain tier of card for a certain team, that is going to do. So if you're a collector, if you're a saver, and you kind of got burned last year saving for positional sets like I did, I think this year we don't have to deal with that. So a couple things that you might not know, and if you do, you know, I apologize, it might be repetitive, you might already know it. If you do 32 of these sets, you get 32 Team Hero badges, you earn yourself a Man of the Month, and for this month it's a 92 overall Von Miller. These sets will refresh in the beginning of October, and then every month they will do it again and again and again, and I imagine that the overalls will increase. As to how high, I don't think we know right now. Again, these are all 85s and the reward cards are 92. But the cool thing about this Man of the Month, well, there's two cool things. The first is there's no specific team that you need to collect. It's just any 32 Team Hero badges which you get for completing. So you can do this bear set 32 times if it's really, really cheap to do. Now, the cards that you get at the end of these sets, you can't trade them, you can't sell them, you really just have to play them or they sit on your bench. So it might not make much sense to have 32 Kyle Longs, but if this bear set or any other set is really, really cheap to do, you might want to do it one or two times just to stash away collectibles, because another cool thing about this is at the end of the month when this set goes away and a new set comes up, you can use old collectibles towards it. So realistically, I could complete this Von Miller set. I could go in and complete all 32 of these Team Heroes again for a second time. Again, I'm going to have a dupes of all these cards, which won't make sense, but I'll have 32 collectibles sitting there waiting for me to get the October card, and as soon as it drops, I can collect away and I can have that new card. Now, I believe the Von Miller card is auctionable. It does say right here at the bottom that it is, so this would be a good way to plan for the future. I'm not really a fan of, I hate to say it, I'm not a fan of Von Miller, but his style of card in MUT isn't really my thing. I like to run a 4-3 defense where my linebackers are more so set for coverage. So I'm not going to go for this Von Miller set, but there are some Team Hero sets that I really want to do, and we actually got one completed. This one, the Chiefs, was fairly easy to complete, and I figured, you know what, I need a quarterback. It's early in the game. We got to get somebody. Alex Smith always has really deceptive speed in MUT as well, so I thought it was a good idea to go ahead and complete this set, and there we go. We're going to get ourselves a Man of the Month. I'm sorry, I misspoke there. A Team Hero, Alex Smith. You see it right there, and then we get the collectible. As I said, I'm gonna hang on to this collectible. I might do some of these other sets. I might do some of these sets that are a little bit cheaper multiple times to hang on to these hero badges, and then when October rolls around, I'm gonna have 32 of these ready for whatever new guy comes out. Hopefully it's somebody that will fit my scheme, fit my team, and so that's just something that you can plan ahead for. Now, with that comes along, I think in the beginning of MUT, your best bet is to truly just sell everything that you don't want on your team. Gold cards, silver cards, bronze cards, and I did a little bit of work for you guys. I went ahead and checked the auction house, mainly for silver cards, and there's a couple teams out there where the silver cards, I think, unless you are really, really really focused on completing sets, I think you should sell these cards right away. So there's four teams that I wrote down first, and that's the 49ers, the Buccaneers, the Vikings, and the Chiefs actually became one of them as I was searching the auction house. The silver cards for these teams all sell for about 1.5 thousand coins right now, and I don't think you are going to see that happen. It might not even happen for that high by the time this weekend rolls around. We know the game just launched. There's going to be a lot of people maybe waiting till the weekend in order for them to be able to play it, to get it, to use it. So I would suggest just doing what I'm doing here, going through your binder. I have 4 49ers cards here. I'm just going to list them all for 1,500 coins kind of blindly. Again, I checked the auction house. The numbers could fluctuate, but I don't think it's going to be a huge difference. We're not talking millions of coins here, but right away I'm going to sell 5 silver cards that I have for the 49ers, and that's going to quickly make me about 5,000 coins. That's enough really to upgrade to a pretty decent gold right now. Some of the gold cards out there aren't selling as much as I expected. You know, I remember I've been playing MUT for a while, years and years. I remember typically at launch day, there's a lot of golds out there selling for like 20, 30K, and that just doesn't seem to be the case. I don't know if it's because this game mode is just more popular, there's more people out there. I'm not sure, but this is what I would suggest doing. So another team that's out there that has some profitable cards, and unfortunately I don't have any, are the Green Bay Packers. Their silvers right now are selling for about 2,000 coins. And then the really big one, which I've already dumped out all of my Cardinals, they are selling for around 3,800 to 4,000 coins. That's extremely profitable for silver cards. So if you opened up a ton of packs, you don't know what to do with all these cards, go ahead and take a look. Again, the Cardinals for about 4,000, Packers about 2,000, and then the 49ers, Bucks, Vikings, Chiefs, and there's some other ones out there that are selling for like around 1,000 to 1.5. So I would really suggest just dumping all these cards, building up your coin count, and using that to either complete sets that you really want to complete, or basically buying cards out there that are going to be better than what you're going to get in packs. I dropped a pack opening video yesterday. I didn't really get much. I opened up some launch packs. I really didn't get much. So far, pack odds are absolutely brutal, and I really wouldn't recommend opening packs, maybe other than a nice big bundle to get yourself started. But after that, work the auction house, sell your cards, man. Sell them now, because they're never going to be more expensive than they are right now. I hope these tips helped you guys. We'll be back tomorrow with another video. I'm not sure what it's going to be. Again, if you missed my video yesterday, I'm on vacation right now, so I won't be able to upload any gameplays or as many videos as I would have wanted to during launch week. But starting Sunday, we're going to be hitting you hard, and I have a lot of really good ideas this season. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace!